The breadbasket of Wessex, land of plenty.
You want me to tell Halfdan how easy you breaking off?
Oh, brother. Did you forget she has Halfdan Jarl's here? Stop talking if you know what's good for you.
You wouldn't be the first man to fall asleep on watch, but you would be the loudest.
I did not mean to fail you, Guthrum Jarl. It was only for a moment. I was so tired.
As are we all, boy. We marched hard to get here. Still, let's not disappoint me again. You hear?
My Jarl, I'm sorry.
You must be Eivor. I've heard much of you, young one.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. I have carved a furrow through this teeming land.
Those who boast have something to prove. The great have no need.
Eivor hopes to rescue Sigurd from the madwoman Fulke, now ensconced in Porchester Fortress. If you wish to crown yourself King of Wessex, Porchester must fall. An alliance here, sir.
You promised a great army, but you couldn't breach a Krone's garden with what you have assembled.
This is not the sum of my forces. Where are the rest?
Your allies are on their way. We must be patient.
We cannot wait for them. We march as soon as we are able.
With these numbers, are you keen to see Valhalla today?
I'll not sit on my heels while Sigurd rots in that she-dog's care.
We might muster for an attack in the woods east of Porchester. But there are
Scouts I can manage. Point me at them and I will...
One walks the road between Briggsworth and Chichester. Another on the riverbank north of... A third keeps watch on the hills south of Croendene. But I warn you, these are all we know of.
A risk we must take. I will find the scouts. You move the men into position.
That is a rash gamble, Ravenfeeder. If we are...
If you want victory, come now or not at all. Every hour we waste could be...
You had better be all they
Come back!
Show me. They said there would be a scout on this hill. I smell blood on the air. someone find the scout before me. Slain by wolves. My work has been done for me. Survey the area, Sunan. A scout patrols the riverbank north of Crowley. Focus scout. Right where Basim said he would be. Show this to Basim once I've dealt with the others. Shouldn't be seen. Better be hooded. What do you see, Sunan? Seen to the scouts. Basim and Guthrum will be waiting in the woods east of Porchester. Go, Sunan. The scouts are dead, and you're safely encamped. I told you this would work.
Time will tell.
Any eye that saw you has been dimmed by death.
You are not short on confidence. That much is clear.
I found something of interest on one of the scouts. Fulke has news of Croydon's fall. She's gathering men and supplies, perhaps to weather a siege.
If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, it might be months before we can get Sigurd out.
Do you still say I am reckless in my haste, Guthrum?
Saxons! Saxons from the west!
I say your haste has put us squarely in the shit.
Fulke was forewarned. There must have been more scouts than we knew of.
What's done is done. Save your breath and fight. What's done is done. Save your breath and fight.
Going to smash you!
The Saxons falter!
Run them down! Trample them into the mud! You will pay! Suffer for that! Fall back, you dogs! Back to Porchester!
They flee like rabbits.
Then we chase them like hounds. That ugly bastard's head is mine! Not if I get there first, slow-arse!
Leave him! The day's already won! No! Death has found you, Saxon!
You'll join your friends soon enough. Is it that with the bag of skin you fight? The singer, the sickly. You bear your false deities like a plague to this land. But you know nothing.
I decide your fate.
I am ready for my final
I will not. Go and tell Fulke what you saw today. Tell her Eivor is coming to take...
I will tell Fulke her opponent is a weakling who does not... He is dead, Eivor. You will regret this. No breath within him.
You are wounded, brother. Let me bear your brother to the camp.
He was always quicker.
Hapless stripling! I warned you the risk was too great!
Peace, Guthrum. It is Fulke who merits your wrath, not Eivor.
You have not seen the half of my wrath. How many of my men now lie dead on account of this glory hoarder?
Many have died, my friend here among them. The fault is mine, knowing that is shame enough.
Small comfort that is to the dead.
What happened here?
Uba, Soma, you come at a black hour.
And too late to bloody our blades. Most a pity.
I hope to take Porchester with this one, but Folk is forewarned now. I have no more appetite for this. I will go west.
Go then. But know you leave me in a time of need.
What you need is to swallow your pride, raven feeder. Listen to wiser heads than yours.
Eivor?
I will hear you, Guthrum Saxon-Bane, if you wish to speak your...
You want your Jarl back? You must be cold as frost. Bravery is your enemy, as often as... We do not dash ourselves against hopeless causes. We arrive, gather your allies. Pick your moment. You can triumph yet. Go with the wisdom of Odin, the power of Thor.
Guthrum spoke in anger, but there is wisdom in what he says.
I heard and heeded. I'm not too proud to admit my mistake.
Then there is wisdom in you as well.
We will wait for our allies before the final attack. Until the first, we need a new camp. The Saxons think we have retreated.
Arrive unexpected.
Erke, Stove, Juvena, right there ahead of me. Together, we will bring them down.
It brings me no pleasure to fight my own people. But a debt is a debt.
Besides, they're men of Wessex, Alfred's folk.
We will set off immediately. Together we will fall upon them as Thor's hammer.
After that, we should strike at Fulke's supplies all across Sussex.
Yes. If she is allowed to dig in at Porchester, we will lose our chance to rescue Sigurd.
The letter I found on the scout mentioned Bridgeworth, Guildeford, and Crowley.
They produce weapons in Crowley, food in Guildeford. Bridgeworth is a stronghold. Many Saxons...
Uber, I need your axe arm at Guildeford. Soma, you and your men will aid me in Crowley.
Count on us.
I will go to Bridgeworth and take a measure of things there.
Good. I'll join you after I've dealt with the sack.
A lion's heart and a crow's cunning. Guthrum judged you too swiftly.
We have work to do. Let's...
Soma and Uba, I apologize. I would have liked to offer better welcome after your long journey.